What is up guys, Liam here, and today we're going to be doing some FIFA 13 Ultimate Team trading. This is basically going to be some tips and tricks for you to make some coins. As you can see here in the top right, I've got around 28,000 coins, and that's just from trading. I have no match earnings because I don't really play the game. I just like to make coins. So basically I do have a squad. It's a pretty decent squad. I've got like this half of Zenit on the right and this half Brazilian. The reason for that is because I wanted Danny, and Kerzhakov is a pretty good striker, and it fit in and got that 99 chemistry up pretty good. And this is reserves. These are just random pickups apart from these two. I wanted these two. These are from my old squad. These are from my Liga MX squad. I've kept these two because I do really like him. He's got 84 pace, 73 dribbling is not bad, and he's got 85 pace, and he's a pretty good winger. So if we go over to my watch list, we have nothing in the watch list. I'm pretty sure we don't have anything in the trade pile, and this is just going to be some tips. Okay, so a lot of people trade in the players. Some people trade in development, contracts, formation cards, position cards. Some people even trade managers, but I like to stick to the simple and trade with players. So basically, the next thing you want to do is decide what you want to, what league, what players, what level you want to trade with. I recommend trading in a league that you are most familiar with the prices. This could be any league. A lot of people trade in British Premier League. Some people trade in League BBVA, but I don't really trade in this. I'm not too familiar with the prices and stuff. But some people like to trade with big players and make, quite a big profit. Whereas I like to buy quite a lot of cheap players and make a big profit. My most comfortable league to trade with is probably the Brasilvas, and that's the Silvers, and they are in Liga do Brazil. I like to trade with the left and right backs in here because I know I can make an easy profit. That 28,000 coins is from trading only in this league for about 4 days, which I think is pretty good. Just picking up right backs and left backs for around 300 coin open bids and selling one for around 2,400 coins. That's a pretty big profit if I get quite a few of those cards. So obviously I don't trade with people like this. The players I trade with, I will try and find. It's 80% left and right backs with over 80 pace. Like this one, I will never trade in him because around 90k. In my opinion, it's absolutely ridiculous. But I'll trade with this guy here, Patrick. I'll sling in a 350 bid in there, and if I pick him up for any less than 800 coins, I can make an easy 1,200 coin profit and pick up some more coins. And the more coins you make, the more cards you can pick up to make the bigger profit. Don't really like to trade in the attacking cards, simply because I'm not too familiar with how much to go for, but I know that everyone always wants a Brazilian team, and a lot of people want really fast left and right backs. This guy here going for 49,000 is very incorrect price. I see him go for around 14,000 quite often. But yeah, just like this guy here, Lucial, slinging a 400 bid there. He's in a bit of an undesirable formation, but I'll still sling in a bid. He's not worth 8,000, so I'm definitely not going to be bidding on him. Again, I think there's about 4 cards with like above 87 pace, and they're the cards that I don't bid in. I just sling bids with the left and right backs that have around 80 to 84 pace, and if I can pick them up, I can make a nice profit. If you are trading in these positions that I traded in the Liga do Brazil, I recommend, if you're going to sling in a bid, I wouldn't sling in a bid over 1,000 coins because you're not going to make that much profit. Depending on what card you are trading. can't find many players, but we'll just check the watch list. You've got to check the watch list because, as you can see here, someone's just outbid me 550. This guy isn't worth much. I think I can sell one for around maybe 1600 coins. He is in a really bad formation. But this guy, probably selling him for around 2200 coins if I pick him up. For 350 coins, that is a huge profit. And in my trade pile, around 2 days ago, I filled it up around 16 Brazilian players and 16 Brazilian players, and I sold them all overnight, 12 hours, and I made a huge profit. So I've got rid of them out of my trade pile now because I want to make space for new cards. I've emptied my watch list and trade pile for the purpose of this video. As you can see here, there's 2 minutes coming down on this guy. Be sick if I could pick him up for less than 800 coins. Not guaranteed though, but it would be nice if we could pick him up. Coming on to 145, we'll sling in a bit, as you can see here. So there's more than 2 people who want this. So there's me, someone else, and possibly someone else. A lot of people like to wait till the 15-second mark and then throw in a bid. Not too sure why. I'll just bid whenever I want to. Really grills me when people bid when there's 1 second left. It really pisses me off. I get really mad. I just don't see the point in wasting my time. I'm gonna try and get this card, so there's no point trying to wait till the last second and then throwing a bid because I'm still gonna be here. 4 minutes left on this card. I'm probably not gonna go over 800. If I get this bid for 550, I can make a little bit of a profit on this player. Here I've been outbid again. This Patrick is in a pretty good formation. If we take a look at his status, which I recommend doing, because if they've got 1 contract, you're gonna have to apply a contract before selling him, because people don't want players with not many contracts. But yeah, as you can see, he's got 81 pace. He's a pretty good right back. So he's got 75 dribbling, which is pretty good for a right back. And he is a silver player, so I think that's pretty good. I'm gonna wait and see if I can pick up this player. I'm probably gonna throw in a bid around about now and see what we can do. If someone bids when there's 1 second left, I'm gonna be pissed. I really am. I get really mad. Ah, God. But yeah, it's all about what league you feel most comfortable in trading with. A lot of people trade in the Bundesliga. It's a really good league to trade in, but again, I'd rather throw 800 coin bids, because then if it goes wrong, I haven't really lost that much coins, and I won't be too bothered. But if I go and bid for, a 22,000 coin card and I don't make a profit, I'm going to be completely bummed out over that. Plus, I only have 28k, so I don't want to be bidding on huge cards. As you can see, there's gone over 1,000 coins. I'm gonna go up to 1,200 coins if I can get that bid for 1,200 coins. But anything over, see, I'm just gonna remove that from my watch list. Forget about that, because I'm not gonna make a profit. Remembering that someone in that was probably gonna want him for his squad, not to make a profit, because that is what half the people here. So, like, half the people want to make a profit on these players. The other half just want to go out and buy a card for the squad to use, not too bothered about making the profit. We'll take another look and see if anyone else is coming out of here. No. A little tip I can give, if you have a couple of players in your trade pile, and depending on where you live, like I live in the UK, so if I was gonna sell someone, I'd put him up overnight for 12 hours, because then everyone in my country there'd be no players from my country up, so they'd pretty much only my card up, and I have the priority, so people are going to buy my card for maybe that little bit more than the average price, so I can make a little bit of a profit. One thing I usually do, if I do pick up a card, I won't just put him on, I won't just put him up straight away. I'll collect quite a few cards, maybe 10-11 players, and then I'll list them all together. As you see, this Lucio going for around 550. Man is the winning bid at the moment. We'll see what we can do with this. If I can pick him up, it would be great. But again, you've got to be patient. because that is pretty much the whole point. You have to wait for these open bids. As you can see, this parrot, I usually sell them for around 2,400 coins, and I picked up a couple of these cards for around the 600 open bid. And you know, if you can pick up a few of them, if you can pick up 10 of them, you're gonna make a huge profit, and it's gonna be really great. I'm just gonna go back to my watch list to check how this guy is going. 44 seconds left. If I pick him up, I'm just gonna send him over to my trade pile, and I think I've been outbid. So as you can see, I've been outbid 600 coins. This guy, even if he was in, you know, a 4-2-1-2 formation, he really isn't that desirable, and I don't know why, because he has got 80 pace, but you know, as you can see, 62 defending, and he's a left back, so he's not going to be too desirable. I'm going to throw that 650 bid in there, and hopefully no one will outbid me. It'll be great if we get this card. If someone goes to that 1 second, I'm going to go mad. Have I got him? Yeah, okay, so we got the 650 bid there. Send him over to the trade part. I'm going to pick up a couple more players, but if I was going to sell him, I'd put him up for around the... What is this? What is this? Wow, I've never seen this before. Oh, I usually just type in, punch in the things on my keyboard. What is this? But yeah, I'll usually put him up for around 1,800 coins, and then maybe around 1,700 coins, 1,400 coins, or just like that. But I'm gonna wait until maybe tonight, after I picked up a couple more players, and then I'll put them all on together, and I'll come back and see my profit. But yeah, that is pretty much it, guys. And one last tip I can give you is, this is a pretty sick tip. If you follow EA Sports on Twitter, and someone, you know, if they say it's going down for maintenance, like, if you know the exact time it's going down for maintenance, try and get a couple of players on an open bid just before the thing goes down, and then if you get that open bid, you can make a huge profit, and it's absolutely great. Yeah, that's about it, guys. I'm gonna go and pick up a couple more players. Let me know if you want me to do a second episode on this, and also let me know if this helps you out. Hopefully it did. Yeah, if I do a second episode, if I do a second episode, I'll probably show you how much money I've made. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Please leave a like at the end of the video, because it always helps me out. And peace.